Hello and welcome to episode 11 of Changing Eastenders. You know when you buy a house and all your friends and your family say, "Oh my God, this house is a state. Why did you buy it? You know, you wasted your money." But you think to yourself, well, first of all, you think, I couldn't afford anything better. But you have seen a potential in the house. Even though it's a dump when you first buy it, you see the potential and you can see what you're going to do about it. 6 months to a year later, you changed it into a beautiful, cosy home, and your friends come round and they can't believe it. This is how I see Eastenders. Eastenders at the moment seems to me like a dormant property that creatively is not fulfilling its potential. And out of my eyes, I can see this potential, this show that could be so amazing. I can see the show, I can see my vision. When I think about Eastenders, and I think about it quite a lot, and I don't think about the current Eastenders, I think about the type of Eastenders that I would write and I would like to run, or at least consult on. And I just see a vibrant, exciting show that gets the whole world talking. The whole world talking. Little Eastenders that will become big Eastenders. But not big for the wrong reasons. Big because there'll be a bunch of people working so hard, using their imagination, using their writing talents, doing their best for the show. That's what I see. My crime war concept would change everything. It would change what Eastenders is, without a question. The soapy stories would be the backdrop, of course. That will change big. But there's an opportunity here. Now, I've been talking about this and doing these videos on and off for a couple of years now. That's a long time, but we're not talking about a band-aid on a gaping wound here, like the BBC have done. We're talking about giving Eastenders the major surgery that it needs and deserves. Now, I'm not the only one who believes this. I've been contacted by actors, celebrities, producers, directors who don't want their names bandied about on Twitter, Facebook and on this video. And I'm going to respect that because their careers are important to them. And by showing support in me publicly, of course, because I'm talking against the BBC, I'm talking against the current Eastenders. So that will be a big deal. So what it is for me, it gives me confidence that these people are messaging me in different forms and ways and saying, "Do you know what, Mick? You've got a great point. Keep on going. Keep the fight going." That's brilliant for me. And now I've got about 20 people watching these videos. Now 20 people doesn't sound like a lot. At first it was 3, then it was 7, then it was 10, now it's 20. And let's go up. I want people to try and understand what I'm saying about EastEnders, to watch the show and remember what it was. But even if you don't care about what the show used to be, if you're too young to remember what EastEnders was, just think about this. When you watch it, compare it to Coronation Street, compare it to Emmerdale, compare it to Hollyoaks, and tell me what you think then. Are the characters great, exciting characters that you really care about, like they are in Emmerdale, like they are in Hollyoaks, like they are in Coronation Street? Does any character on EastEnders compare to Tracy Barlow? Lover, loather or hater? She's a great character played by a fantastic actress, and she's a character. And you can't wait to watch her. She just leaps off the page, and Kate Ford is just awesome, isn't she? Is there a character like that comes close to her on EastEnders? No, there is not. Is there a character that comes close to Kane Dingle on EastEnders? It will be Phil Mitchell, but he's not as effective as he used to be. He's not being written like he used to be. Obviously, he's an older guy now, but challenge the actor. Steve McFadden's a great actor. I've got lots of ideas. I want anyone who's related to Tony Holland, Julia Smith, and Coyne Hollingworth. Tony Holland, Julia Smith created EastEnders. If there are relatives out there who are as angry what's happened with their family's creation as I am, contact me. Join my mission to save EastEnders from itself. You know, that kind of support would be priceless, because this is an ongoing fight that I'm doing through online means and through tweeting and Facebook, and my Facebook page, I Want to Run EastEnders. It's got 8 likes at the moment. Yeah, you may scoff, but this is just the beginning. Because I'm here for the long haul. Let me tell you what I do with my day. I'm living in Cyprus, not to enjoy myself. I live in Cyprus because my parents live here, because they're disabled. They keep me occupied all day. I don't really have time for this. I'm not looking for fame, fortune or glory. I'm looking to save something that I care about, to save the soul of something I deeply care about, which is Eastenders. And in my eyes, it needs saving. Now, we're looking at a situation now where it gets 5 to 7 million viewers, as we keep on saying. So the BBC are going to do nothing about nothing. That's good ratings for them. When it was on low ratings and they were in desperation and they were trying to beg Barbara Windsor to come back, you know, an elderly lady who can't work full time, they weren't willing to give EastEnders the major surgery it needed then. So now they think that Dominic Treadwell-Collins is their man, is their saviour, he's the main man, he's a rock star to them. So they're not getting rid of him unless something disastrous happens. That something disastrous will happen. I'm a patient man. And then they'll get the same kind of like-minded showrunner. And that's fine. They can keep on going like this, trying to make this a kid's show, a kid-friendly show, rather than the hard-hitting, gripping social drama we grew up with. And now, Dominic Treadwell-Collins, in his opening press conference, said EastEnders shouldn't be a comfy bath. When he used to watch it as a kid, he said he was literally scared of watching it. That's what he loved about it. But Dominic Treadwell-Collins has broken his promise. Broken one of many promises, and one of it was that he was going to take EastEnders back to its former glory, not play its greatest hits, as he said, and that's great. You, as a writer with imagination, as a storyteller, you come up with new ideas. And EastEnders Live, the cafe reveal was so beautiful, so brilliant, and I was so excited about EastEnders going forward under Dominic Treadwell-Collins. But from after EE Live, the show has just been like watching it last summer. We're being conned. Because Dominic's trying to run it like they run the American shows. You have an event-packed opening first 6 episodes, then you slow it down, and then it gets really exciting near the end of the season, like it does in America. The problem is with a soap, you're talking about something that's on 4 times a week, every week, all throughout the year. So you can't take those tactics. Now, I've suggested before on these videos, you know, that maybe EastEnders and other soaps shouldn't be on in the summer. Just cut the summer out, give it a break, give it a cliffhanger, come back and make things more exciting. But the problem is there's too many people stuck in their ways. It's been obvious to a lot of people in the entertainment industry that EastEnders has needed major surgery, but no one's willing to come out and say it because it's a big deal. You're going up against the BBC. Even fans are too scared to say, you know, to go at Dominic Treadwell-Collins or at BBC. Now, don't be afraid, because now the time is not to complain to Dominic Treadwell-Collins, not to complain to the BBC. If you feel like I do, and thousands of millions of people do, about EastEnders, that it needs to evolve, don't contact them, contact me. Click like on my Facebook page, I want to run EastEnders. Contact me via Twitter. I'm Movies TV Mad on Twitter. I'm Movies. I'm losing my words. I'm Movies TV Mad on Instagram. I'm Mick Meanus on Facebook. Don't go to them. Complaining to them does nothing. As someone who follows me found out the other day, where he was asking Dominic Treadwell-Collins why does no producer ever take EastEnders back to its original format, which was awesome, by the way, and he was criticising the lad on his spelling. So you can't even have an open discussion. If I was running the show, you know, I am one of you. That's the great thing. That's the great thing here. I am one of you. So I see things out of your eyes. I want to make this show for you and me, not for a corporate entity, not to think of bean counters, but to make the show great. And if you make the show great, and if I, you know, integrate my crime war idea in EastEnders, in turn, it will be a success. The BBC would make loads of money. It would change, it would take a lot of getting used to, but it will be something special, something to be treasured, not only in the UK, which is its home, which is the most important place where it should be awesome, but around the world and in America, where EastEnders has never broken. I have these ideas, I have this passion, I'm not going to give up. I'm asking you to join me in my mission to save this show, to save it from itself, to convince the BBC. I mean, I posted on Twitter this morning. It would be great if someone could actually buy or do a deal with the BBC for EastEnders, because and implement my crime war idea, because they would have something so special that's never been seen before on British television. My 10 minutes is up. We'll speak again tomorrow. See you later. Bye bye.